Two brands, one epic rivalry, Pepsi and Coca-Cola have been at each other's throats for over a century, and the battle for global dominance continues to this day. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of fizz, flavor, and fierce competition. The origins it all began in the late 19th century. Coca-Cola was created by pharmacist John Pemberton in 1886, with the intention of it being a tonic to cure ailments. Over time, it turned into a refreshing beverage that would soon sweep the world. Not too long after, Pepsi entered the scene in 1893, created by another pharmacist, Caleb Bradham, who originally called it Brad's Drink. While Coke had the early lead, Pepsi quickly caught up. But what really set the stage for the long-running competition was the two companies' differing strategies. The marketing wars. Coca-Cola is famous for its traditional, feel-good advertising. Think of those nostalgic holiday commercials with Santa Claus and polar bears. Coca-Cola became a household name by associating itself with family, happiness, and togetherness. Pepsi, on the other hand, took a different approach. With its Pepsi Generation campaign in the 1960s and 70s, it positioned itself as the youthful, rebellious alternative to Coke. Pepsi was cool. It was the drink of choice for the younger, trendier crowd. These two marketing strategies shaped how people perceived each brand. Coca-Cola was classic. Pepsi was cutting edge. The Cola Wars peaked. The rivalry reached its peak during the Cola Wars of the 1980s. It was an all-out battle for market share. Pepsi launched the now famous Pepsi Challenge, a blind taste test that had customers compare Pepsi to Coke, with many preferring Pepsi's sweeter taste. Coca-Cola's response. They launched New Coke in 1985, an attempt to modernize their flavor and beat Pepsi at its own game. But the decision backfired, leading to public outrage and forcing Coca-Cola to bring back the original formula just 79 days later. Calling it Coca-Cola Classic. Coca-Cola learned a hard lesson sometimes. Messing with a good thing is a risky move. The present-day battle. Fast forward to today, and the rivalry is still going strong. Both brands have expanded their offerings, introducing diet versions, energy drinks, and even moving into other markets like water and juice. While Coca-Cola maintains the lead in terms of global sales, Pepsi has diversified its business even more. Through its parent company, PepsiCo, they've branched into snack foods with brands like Lay's, Doritos, and Quaker Oats. This gives Pepsi a significant edge in overall revenue, while Coca-Cola stays primarily focused on beverages. Who really wins? So, who's the real winner? It depends on how you measure it. In terms of soda sales, Coca-Cola holds the crown. But if you look at PepsiCo's diversified portfolio, they're pulling in more total revenue. Both companies are giants in their own right, and they've managed to carve out distinct identities. Coke is still the global leader in carbonated beverages, but Pepsi has built a more diverse empire. The future of fizz as consumer preferences shift towards healthier and zero-sugar options. The future of both companies may depend on their ability to innovate and adapt. Coca-Cola and Pepsi are already moving into new territory with products like Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero Sugar, and sparkling water brands like Bubbly and Aha. The battle between Pepsi and Coca-Cola isn't just about flavor anymore. It's about who can evolve with the times, whether you're Team Coke or Team Pepsi. One thing is clear: this rivalry has shaped the soft drink industry in ways no one could have imagined. So next time you reach for a soda, remember, you're drinking history. What do you think? Are you Team Coca-Cola or Team Pepsi? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic showdowns.